to harvest this pot of potatoes right here in front of us. This one, I believe, had 2 Yukon Golds and 2 Pontiac Reds. No, 2 Yukon Golds, 2 Adirondack Blues. Front half of the wagon there, I have my potatoes from my last pot. And we're going to see what's in here. These have the same amount of days on them as the last pot. They're at 84. The Adirondack Blues are, I believe, 70 to 90. And the Yukons are 60 to 80. So the blues may be a little bit smaller. But these plants are definitely yellow and dying. Just ready to come out. So we're going to see what's in here. These blue potatoes have super long stolons, so they're sometimes quite a ways from the base of the plant, where the Yukons tend to stay close to the top. These are not as big as the last pot. Ew, seed potato. But they were also in a smaller pot. There's not as much room to grow. They were planted like the other pot on a couple different levels to try and use the space better and not just have one row of potatoes. These blue potatoes are left over from what I grew last year. We had a few that just sat around all winter and they were not very big. And they had long sprouts. But I did dig some earlier out of a raised bed and they actually did very well, even though they had leggy sprouts. So far blue for the win. Got a lot of blue ones in here. The Yukon Golds were certified seed potatoes. I did have a in-ground bed with Yukon Golds that I dug earlier in the season. It did really well. Can't remember if it was the blues or the yellows I had on the top layer. We definitely have way more blue potatoes in here. Oh, there's a nice yellow. Thinking the yellows maybe were the deeper ones. Sweet potato. Another gold. Another gold. Sweet adirondack, because they're so dark, sometimes it's hard to find all of those. Sometimes I end up with volunteers. But I think that looks like that's it. Oh, just saw one. Oh well, we'll have a volunteer. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, these are our potatoes from the second pot. This one goes on this side. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.